Smooth sailing so far. We've got one more circuit to fix. Let's keep going and find the tablet on the other side.
Is that all?
Watch this magic trick.
We can do it!
Expand your thinking. Endless riddles. Nothing but a void. Open sesame. Watch it crumble. What is your prescription?
We can do anything!
With this divine power, I reforge all things. An undisputed victory.
We finally made it. Hopefully, this is enough to fix the celestial globe.
Totally knew my mic was muted this whole time. Yeah? That way. Over here. There's a chest over there. Gimme, 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 gimme!
Is that all?
Alright, here we go.
The turn of dawn and dusk, commanding the celestial globe.
Uh-oh. The mark disappeared again?
Looks like they're still avoiding us. I wonder if it's cowardice, or if they have something up their sleeve.
I fear the Aquila of present has long lost their sanity. But instinct still drives them to flee from the shadows, to evade the Black Tide's encroachment.
Does that hero's consciousness still remain?
I have no knowledge of Celiosi's situation, but I am certain that the will behind that mark is not hers. She would not abscond like a disgraceful deserter, willingly exiled by the pursuit of dark clouds. It is time to leave this place. Lunavis awaits you at the next stop.
A moment, please, Lord Solibus. I have one more thing I wish to do.
What is it, girl?
To honor the pact with Celiosi. Her descendants spent a millennium looking up at the sky. I believe my countless ancestors who lived for that purpose deserve to know the truth behind her legend. If you don't mind us knocking on the gates of the past, maybe I can peek into this place's history.
Ooh, we're going backwards?
You are the ones who hold Orynyx's miracle. I have no authority to prevent you from delving into the past.
Memi, Gray, could I please ask you for this favor? I want to show the truth to my ancestors waiting on the other side.
This is your right.
If there are falsehoods in the legends, then there must be a reason for its embellishment. The scene here and the previous memories gave me a bad feeling. What
Honestly,
else did the
same.
Skyfolk encounter after Celiosi challenged the god? I must figure out the truth behind the legend, even if it's for my ancestors' sake.
Hyacinth, you're such a good child. Don't worry, I'm here. The memories surging here are even more intense than at the entrance. I'll gather them up now and mold them.
And mold them.
All done.
Thank you, Memi. Everyone, please, witness history with me.
You mean? Quickly.
Daughter of Dusk, have you finally gone mad?
I knew it! The child with the blood of two feuding clans will one day destroy the Sky Castrum.
Will you really point the tip of your spear at our god? Stay your hand. Your recklessness will only bring divine retribution.
Some folks are facing off against Kamvas. Listen to this part of history.
Divine retribution? Those innocent children of the earth were sentenced to total annihilation by the god above, while they had nothing more than mere curiosity for things that lie beyond the sky. Look at yourselves. You call yourselves the Sunborn, yet you're unable to bear the blinding sunlight. You even consider sunburns and blisters as a gift from the gods. You declare yourselves the chosen ones, champions favored by Aquila. Yet you dare not even declare war upon the true threat of this world. Instead, you raise your swords and rattle them at your weaker brethren. You are all beyond saving. My father was also a disciple of the sun, but he taught me resilience and justice and guided me towards the light. He taught me wherever there is light, there is hope. Wretched people. I see no hope left in any of you. Even a shadow has more dignity than you lot.
Even so, daughter of dusk, even so, you should not shatter our faith.
Not just our faith. Aquila forged the sky. Nay, they are the sky itself. If they fall, what will this world turn into?
A prophecy echoes from the horizon's edge. It heralds the advent of a new age. One not ruled by the Titans, but created by mortal heroes. I choose to believe in that prophecy. I must believe in any sign that promises to break the chains imposed on us by the old era. Any sign that will lead us to a new chapter of the world.
Oh. Huion. I wonder. Hi. Yeah. No. No. Probably just guess that'll work. Or that one might work a little better. Perfect. Okay.
If you wish to stop me from slaying the god, you'd better muster your courage and draw your bows. Let's see if I will be pierced by a hail of arrows first, or if you will be burned to ash by Solibus!
How can we even fight you? You're the powerful Day Thunder Knight, a warrior goddess capable of trampling all land.
I am not a god, but the only mortal in this cage who is brave enough to defy the warden.
The sun folks in the memory fall silent. Their expressions are ashen, despite being under the bright sunlight.
See, you are all truly weak beyond measure. The hunting ground beckons. Come, Solibus!
Hero Celiosi, disillusioned by the Sun Folk's deeds, decided to sever the source of it all. The god they so blindly placed their faith in.
She was brimming with compassion at that time. Her words were bursting with anger, but her heart had nothing but mercy for the children of humanity.
At that time,
We should get going, Hyacinthia. Lunibus is waiting for you all. Aquila has fled to the other end of the fortress. Let's chase after them. Lunibus will lead the way.
is pretty interesting how this place is so abandoned, but Neri doesn't look like it was left for that long ago. Sea chest, open it.
Lady Lunabis, we're here.
Aquila, even though they have been corrupted by the Black Tide, they still maintain a connection with their kin in this fortress.
They're behind us as well. Maintain formation, and don't get surrounded.
You think to hinder us, imprisoned Titan? Then we will make you understand that resistance is futile.
I feel like there's something missing in the narrative right now.
We can do it.
Yeah, so that's just what I'm feeling. That's the vibe I'm getting.
Expand your thinking. Open sesame.
But I'm sure we're going to find out
Nothing but a
more
thought.
relatively soon, I guess. Uh-oh. Come on. It just froze. Sort of. Oh, but yes, there's literally nothing else I can possibly do.
We can do anything. Expand your thinking.
Oh? The mark of manifestation. It fled to the other side of the mural.
Don't stop. Follow it to the Titan. Even if plunged into madness, Aquila is still the Sky Titan. We mustn't let our guard down.
Heroes, over here! Let's keep going. Aim for the next west wind compass.
Oh, bug. Reach the highest point of Aya Twilight. Look, everyone. The beautiful rainbow bridge in the distance. And the shimmering pool of gold below our feet. This is just so breathtaking! That way. Oh? What's this? True history of the day. Huh. Bug. There you are. Ooh, also a history fictionologist. I'm gonna cucumber here myself.
Is that all?
see what we have here. We start on this end this time. Perfect.
Look, the Rainbow Bridge is leading us to our next destination. Let's hurry on. Follow Lady Lunabis.
Miss Hyacint, how are you so certain that you could free Solidus from suffering?
My apologies, Lady Lunabis. I was not all that certain. But if even the healer loses hope, then how will the patients repossess their hope for life?
What a kind answer.
If there's anything else. Going up. Oh, there it is. The Titan can appear to have been corrupted by the Black Tide.
The Black Tide is a calamity from beyond the sky. If that's true, the sky's defenses would naturally be the first to be breached.
These murals seem to depict more than just the Sky Titan.
Goose's chalice of plenty. This mural depicts its breaking.
I noticed that.
Though the conflict between sky and ocean wasn't particularly severe, it is obvious that Aquila's people weren't exactly cordial to the latter. No question about it. This mural depicts the Eye of Twilight.
What a big eye. Do they really look like that? Doesn't look very foreboding.
Aquila once engaged in a long, grueling struggle with Nikodor in their prime. Best not to underestimate them.
Alright, fair enough.
Let's go. If nothing goes wrong, we'll be able to see their true form very quickly.
Which Titan is this? It doesn't seem to match any of the Emporia myths I've read.
Maybe the ancient sky civilization had a completely different interpretation of the Titans from ours. But I agree with you. This figure looks way too alien.
Strange.
Is that all? Now, I shall lead you into the Rain Folks Hall.
Legend has it Celiosi's father was a Sun Folk warrior who spent his years fighting and rarely returned to the Eye of Twilight. Her childhood was mostly spent beside her mother, a Rainfolk priest.
Correct. That was true. It was also during her formative years that the conflict between the two tribes began intensifying. The Rainfolk feared the other half of Celiosi's bloodline, and never truly saw her as one of their own.
Growing up in such an environment,
Yet she bore no hatred for her people, and still grew into a passionate young lady. Until people discovered golden blood ran through her veins. That was the final straw that turned disdain into terror.
What? But the epic said Celiosi left to live in solitude, so she could train her spirit and hone her martial skills. I never would have imagined that she was cast out of her tribe for her lineage and her golden blood.
Even so, she did not despair. She met Solibus and me while she was living alone. We hunted, spent our days together, and forged an alliance. I think that oath, stronger than fate itself, kept Solibus and me here to watch over this abandoned fortress.
Despite experiencing betrayal and exile at the hands of her own people, she was still willing to set out on the path to slay the gods for them. Was Celiosi's love for humanity truly so boundless and unconditional?
Well, Ika, why did you run out on your own?
This little one.
You're saying you smell a familiar scent on Lady Lunibus?
They look completely different. But little Ika should also be a winged beast, right? Could it be?
Truly, a miracle of fate. Perhaps we did leave something behind for this world. Celiosi.
Lady Lunibus? Is little Ika your...
Please press on, flame-chasing heroes. I can sense it. The radiance of Aquila shines ever brighter.
a lot of stairs from here.
Where did the Skyfolk go after some...
Okay. Going down. Amazing.
Aquila, they are indeed here.
The celestial globe is right ahead. But there are black tide creatures guarding it.
Whoa.
Looks like we can't skip this fight. Let's go get them. It's another one of those devices that can enhance prayers. Can I leave that to you, partner?
Of course.
A little something for everyone.
Take a look. This is your...
I was corroded by the black tide. It seems it's stronger than before.
Before it was consumed by madness, it must have also faithfully served the Titan, don't you think? No healer can heal all, especially faced with souls that are trapped deeply in the clutches of pain. Granting it a dignified end may be the most compassionate act of all.
With this divine power, I reforge all things.
I choose you.
To the soul, insanity.
Endless riddle. Nothing but a boy. Open sesame. Glimpse may come. We can do anything. Open sesame.
To the soul.
Endless riddle. Nothing but a boy. Expand your thinking. Watch it grow.
What's in your prescription?
Tiring. With this divine power, I reforge all things. Insanity.
Open sesame.
Rest now, Titankin.
The celestial globe looks complete,
It looks complete.
but it still won't start. Is there something wrong internally?
Maybe it's not damaged, but it's missing an energy source. Look there. Those massive objects look like hard drives.
Hard drives?
Sorry, let me rephrase. Do you see the two structures that are glowing blue on both sides? Some of them are protruding out, not fully inserted into the slots. My intuition tells me that they have something to do with the energy source of the celestial globe.
Your intuition has always been good. Let's look around and see if there are any mechanisms.
Good? We're good? Can we stay good now?
It's you all who have to do the work. I've wandered around here for 1,000 years, so this brief moment hardly qualifies.
It's a little thing. Maybe the Hand of Zagreus can help us put the hard drive back to where it's meant to be. Truly giving us a hand, eh? Bonk.
Is it? That's certainly pretty crude and simple. Should we go look for the next one?
Bonk.
All good. Let's keep going.
Should be coins around here too, right? Pretty sure there are. Alright, where's that last one? Blue, blue. Blue. Missing one. Puzzle. I guess I might as well see if I can't get everything else too. Coins do exist. How far down do I go, by the way? Pretty low. Yeah, okay, that's just low. Oh, there's the last one. But I also want to find the other coins, so... Treasure chest. Three. Treasure chest. It's reacting. Looks like my guess was right.
Gray is getting more and more skilled at handling the Hand of Zagreus. let's go. We should return and check on the celestial globe.
We can wait a little bit. I still need to find the other coins. As high as we can go. Okay. Oh, hey. Oh. Right above the door. One more. One more. Could it be? Honestly, I got nothing on this one. I have no idea. I have absolutely no idea. There was no reason for that. Because everything else is running. Because the internet's working on everything else. I don't think it's not the game. I can guarantee that much. Oh my goodness. Alright. Let's see how nice it chooses to be this time, shall we? Shall we? I still want to find that last coin, however. And then we'll continue. It was right there. Mother effer. Gimme.
Great. The more the better. Is that all?
Alright, which way am I going?
Looks good.
The turn of dawn and dusk, commanding
Really?
the celestial globe. Blot out the blazing sun, celestial mural.
Aquila has left.
We've already changed 2 scenes on the mural. Where else can they go?
In the direction that the denizens of the sky have prayed to their whole lives. Upward.
Will they fly beyond the clouds to heights that are beyond our reach? As far as we know, it was Aquila that placed the curse on this world, preventing Emporians from ever reaching the realm beyond the sky.
A curse that fell from the sky. I can't verify the truth of this claim. When Seliosi fought Aquila, the Titan's incarnation did ascend into the skies, but they never attempted to break through the sky's veil to escape our pursuit.
Could it be that they too were unable to break through the heavens? It's not impossible. Perhaps the interpretation of myth is inaccurate. It might be someone else who seeks to prevent Emporians from reaching the world beyond the sky.
Regardless, we can only know the truth after we've defeated them. Before we press on, partner, man, let's unveil the history for Hyacinth. The true story behind the legend is yet to be fully revealed.
Okay, leave it to me. Flowing, gathering, recollection, reveal.
Hold on. I am looking up something. Driver problems, network interference, or overloaded network. That doesn't feel right. Router issues, outdated firmware, misconfiguration. I don't think. To be fair, a lot of the time when I have a feeling that some of it just might be because of my computer. Just generally.
My kin of old. I am no longer the immature fledgling I once was. I found my wings. The shackles you bound me with have rusted away, and I shall decide which direction I'll fly.
Excuse me.
As for this return home before I embark on my god-slaying quest. Those who worship the god who is about to die deserve to know everything.
So, the dreadful rumors are true.
Whoa.
The cursed daughter of dusk, the invincible Day Thunder Knight, will soar into the heavens to challenge the Titan.
Why would you do this, Seliosi? You are
Why?
such a warm-hearted girl. In this hall of the Cloudborn, you prayed so devoutly to Aquila.
I've seen through the Titan's indifference and grown weary of the tragic dances mortals perform under their neglect. I see how you blame the god for their favoritism, yet lack the courage to rebel against the core of your beliefs. You're quick to
Thank you
turn
for the
your blades on
follow.
your kin, but you never dare to confront the true source of your hatred. I feel sorry for you. I grew up among you.
Hello, hello.
As part of this tribe. The persecution you've suffered runs deep. For that, I understand your hatred towards me. And I forgive you for casting me out. Out of care for you all, I'll walk this path on behalf of everyone. Let the fall of the Eye of Twilight mark the dawn of a new chapter in history. Upon my return, there will be no more unjust gods. When a broken faith finally disappears, the children of humanity
Go back to
will be
green,
reborn.
Arbrias. Go back
The
to green.
skies will mend, and the divide between day and night will fade away.
You are so naive, daughter of dusk. So powerful, yet so innocent. I fear you. I can't imagine how twisted you may become when you
I'm from
realize that
America.
shallow and fragile mortals can't bear the immense weight of your boundless love.
Born America.
Farewell, my kin. I'll always remember the tenderness you once showed me. Meager, but refreshing. Like gentle rain. Fly, Lunibus.
Lady Celiosi's resolve to slay the Titan was as firm as her farewell to her people was dismal.
Yet, from this memory, I sense something ominous. What happened later, Lady Lunibus?
Rather than listening to me, continue onward and witness for yourselves.
Far from it. Far from it.
Follow the trail Aquila has left, heroes. This time, I will guide you alongside Solibus. Sorry, little one. I hope we still have time to talk later.
My. There is. Wait, what? Oh, come back here.
Celiosi is such a mighty hero. Yet her partner, who must have walked with her to pass on her bloodline, was completely unrecorded in legend. Was he also a warrior? Or perhaps...
You will soon have your answer, Miss Hyacinth.
abyss is waiting for us.
But I want the treasure first. Okay, perfect. Hello, garment maker. Oh. Searching for the eyes of Aquila amidst the vast clouds, reopening the passage to the sky barrier. Lady Aquila has always believed in this, and you have truly achieved it. You're a garment maker here? Oops. Back in the era of Elysia, when the golden thread could still reach the cities of the sky, nymphs used to travel between those places and bring back news of the earth under the guidance of the golden thread. But when the thunder night pierced through the last eye of Aquila, the nymphs fell silent. I also do not have Locha, or Blade, or... I don't have those three. I mean, yeah, I have Sunday. I don't have Blade or Locha, unfortunately. And I got a lot of those now. We'll get that one later. What's that? Okay, platform.
They soared toward the mural's dome. I remember that place.
I remember too, Syllabus.
What do you remember?
What exactly happened there?
At the celestial mural's dome, we dealt Aquila a fatal blow.
Fatal blow.
The sunlit wings set the Titan's wings aflame.
The moonlit plume sealed the divine body.
The battered hero of the sky pierced the last monstrous eye. It seems that the legend describing the decisive battle was true.
But some things cannot be recorded. They were only witnessed by us.
Would you mind sharing more on our plans?
After Aquila's defeated scream, we looked to the ground, the people who watched us fight. We saw the expressions on their faces.
I'm guessing they weren't good expressions.
Old and young, adults and children alike. They all shared the same expression. Pure, unshakable terror.
Our victory brought no cheers or celebrations. The terrified crowd became chaotic, screaming and trampling each other. When they realized that their centuries-old faith had been overturned by a cursed child of two clans.
They regressed into senseless beasts that devoured their own kin. No. That would be an insult to beasts. Syllabus and I have never witnessed such madness. Not even in the wildest corners of Amphorius.
Oh. Their faith drove them mad. Always was indeed rather naive.
This doesn't align with the historical records. According to the legends of the Sky People, Aquila determined to fight to the end. To prevent Aquila from using the sky of Amphorius as a weapon to crush the earth. The hero Celiosi chose to sacrifice herself, sealing the Titan in the process.
Legends and epics have always erased the cruelty, the bloodshed, and the cries of the commoners, while glorifying the heroes and their triumphs.
You'll witness a side of the legend that's never been told, young Hyacinthia. With a truth hidden for a millennium before you. Can you still walk with the same conviction?
It will be a harsh truth, one that is bound to shake your beliefs. Are you ready to face it, Miss Hyacinth?
I say we go for it.
I am ready, honored ones. No matter what the hidden history holds, the spirits of my ancestors will urge me to make the right choice. This mission is far more important than my personal feelings or biases. If what I'm facing is a distorted history, a lie that's lasted for 1,000 years, I have to believe the one who created it had their reasons and struggles. And as for those reasons,
Unless it's some case of history is written, is told by the victors, right?
that's how I see the world.
Since you've made your decision, keep moving forward. I've called forth the Rainbow Bridge. Proceed along its path to the Dome, where the entwined fates of humanity and the Titan must be resolved.
Okay, it's just the garment maker. Got it. Oh? Careful.
They're desperately struggling to block our path, but we've backed them into a corner.
This hurdle is trivial compared to the endless flame chase journey. I'll restore the bridge every time, no matter how many times the Titan obstructs us.
You go, Hyacinth. By the way, how many Jades do I have? 14, 28. Can I do a 10? $14.40. Just a little off. I am at 0 pity, however. There we go. Got the treasure chest. Which I didn't get in the other one, actually.
The miracle she never stopped dreaming of is just one step away from becoming reality.
Honored ones, how did Lady Seliosi become so powerful?
Talent and rigorous training.
Those sound like essential traits for every successful individual.
She is special.
Present tense?
Her resolve goes beyond mere stubbornness.
Continue forward along the Rainbow Bridge, heroes.
A god slayer can tell the state of their prey by its sounds. The god's part, I sense resentment, terror. But as for her, I cannot sense anything.
Believe that, lovely.
Is that all?
Aquila already seems aware of their fate.
We won't make them wait for too long. A Titan shall get Dawnmaker to have its first taste of blood.
That sword you wield, it seems familiar.
Are you sure about that? This is only recently forged.
Perhaps.
Ah.
Is this the dome of the Celestial Mural?
The dome still displays a vivid sun. By also covering this mural in clouds, will leave Aquila with no place to hide.
Exactly. Employ the tactics you've mastered to expose them. And
Hyacinthia, we will heed your wishes, channeling our strength to reveal Aquila's true form.
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy.
My wishes.
It's been 1,000 years. Without our pact, Lunabus and I might have dissipated like everything else here.
our pact requires us to await the return of the Skyfolk to their ancestral lands, to complete the mission of reclaiming the Titan's core flame. We will carry out your will, Miss Hyacinth, as faithfully as we kept our promise to Seliosi.
First, we shall reveal the whole truth of history. We will reveal all that befell the Skyfolk after Seliosi initiated the Flame Chase journey.
As it should be.
Be careful. There are multiple threats. Soldiers tainted by the Black Tide. Continue to defend the realm of the Sky Titan after all this time.
Perhaps they are protecting the truth slumbering here.
Aside from the descendants of the sky named in the pact, no one else is entitled to access the memories here.
I'm increasingly intrigued by what happened next. deal with these fallen guards first, then.
Embark on this final lesson in history.
This maker feels lighter. Lighter in my hands. I feel like I can do more than just cut down evil with this blade. With golden flames, I can forge a new dawn.
Nothing but a boy. Expand your thinking. Watch it grow.
I have it under control. With this divine power, I reforge all things.
Open sesame.
Your prescription.
Expand your thinking. Endless riddles. Nothing but a boy.
Insanity.
Ice weakness activated. Don't you dare, J.O.
We can do anything.
The arena champion. What are the seconds about?
Glimpse me.
To the soul. With this divine power, I reforge all things.
Endless riddles. Nothing but a boy. Expand your thinking. Watch it grow.
Now I fall so fast. Hard to catch my breath. Hopeless of
Fulfilled your duty, guards. Rest now.
God of the sky, we are here. Your resentment and terror will soon end. Lady Seliosi, do you still have your humanity after merging with the Titan? I hope you can witness the harvest of the seeds you once sowed. Now, only the final steps remain.
Something's off.
I've been feeling that too, ma'am. I've been feeling that too.
I can feel the memories here churning. It's as if countless emotions have lingered through the ages, refusing to fade away.
Why is that?
The wandering memories here seem to be pleading for something, heavy with pain and grief. Like ghosts lingering by the river of souls.
Are you ready, Aizen?
Yes. The Flame Chase journey is reaching its final chapter. No matter how cruel the truth may be, nothing will sway my determination to finish this mission.
Something though.
The true history buried in time must come to light. The fates of mortals shouldn't be lost beneath polished myths.
We're on the same page, Lord Final.
Go to the celestial globe, Hyacinthia. The forgotten past will reveal itself to you, one fragment at a time. Hold fast to your resolve. You'll need it to face what lies ahead.
Turn of dawning dusk, commanding the celestial globe. Embrace the clouds, celestial mirror.
old-fashioned disciple of the ancient god. The frail titan was conquered long ago by the mighty warrior goddess. Now, they're nothing more than rusted scrap, left in the forge to decay over countless years. Surrender to us, relic of a bygone era. We'll reshape your clouded mind and grant you a place alongside your kin in Celiosi's glory.
I see.
Your so-called reshaping is nothing more than torment, both in body and mind. No. I'd rather die than give in to hypocrites like you, hiding behind empty faith and wielding power as you please.
Take a good look at this pathetic fool. Do you see it? What a laughable hypocrite! You're one of the Sun Folk, aren't you? When you oppressed your own under the guise of faith, leaving countless souls to suffer endlessly under the scorching sun, did you ever consider that even the fiercest sun could one day fall?
I once thought...
Spare us your empty excuses, relic of the old world. I'd rather die than give in to hypocrites like you, hiding behind empty faith and wielding power as you please. You've already sentenced yourself. All we're doing is following through. Do it. Make it clean. A single sharp cut across the neck.
No! No! No!
The creation shaped by Kefali and their image failed to inherit their compassion and acceptance.
Fuck. Holy shit.
Are you alright, Hyson?
I'm fine, Lord Finan. I expected this. It's just thinking about the vision Celiosi held before declaring war on the Titan. This sight is deeply heartbreaking. Let's move on.
Celiosi possessed the strength to slay gods. She failed to sever the cycle of karma, rooted deeply in humanity's hearts.
The turn of dawn and dusk, commanding the celestial globe. Drive out the gods, celestial mirror.
Could that be?
How is that possible?
Please, help us, the forsaken Skyfolk. Lady Kindness, you are the strong one who follows the path of shadow.
That's like... I'm sorry. Oh my god. I mean, I knew that because it's been told that she was not, that this was like her whatever the incarnation of herself, I guess. But holy hell.
The Cleaners. Did the Skyfolk conspire with them?
Word has it you hunt those with golden blood, all in your quest to cleanse the world of the filth of those cursed offspring. Deliver justice for us. The witch with golden blood struck down the proud eye of twilight, desecrating their divine grace. Yet, it is we, the devout denizens of the sky, who are forced to pay the price.
I can smell your despair, Skyfolk.
Cleaners are on the side of mortals. Together.
Really? That? Awesome. Oh my god.
In their desperation, those ancient disciples were willing to do anything. Even ally themselves with the cleaners. But I'm guessing their plan failed, didn't it?
Those assassins were vicious, but not foolish. They never actually dared to attack Seliosi. They weren't driven by any genuine desire to help the oppressed. Their true targets were the innocent Chrysos heirs, hidden among the Skyfolk. These schemes only came to light long after the damage was done.
Before the Flame Chase journey began, the Chrysos heirs waged war against each other over who was a legitimate heir of the prophecy. Even Trebi's many selves were pulled into the chaos. At the time, golden blood was seen as a curse. Honestly, it's easy to see why.
Seliosi, where was she in all this? What thoughts weighed on her mind as she watched everything unfold?
You'll know very soon, Miss Hyson.
Her unconditional tolerance was met with ruthless betrayal. Her deep love for humanity was reduced to ashes, leaving behind only endless fury.
The turn of dawn and dusk, commanding the celestial globe. Reveal the history, celestial mirror.
Now you have nowhere to hide, Titan.
Look, everyone! Over there!
Are those Lady Lunabis and Lord Solibus?
Yes. Those are remnants of their memories from 1,000 years ago.
Your Highness, what are you planning to do? We are devout disciples of Lady Seliosi. We would never betray her. It's those rats. They are the fools who backstabbed our hero.
Please spare us. We were blinded by hatred and misled by those people clothed in black.
Punish them, Your Highness. Without these stubborn remnants of the past, the Skyfolk may finally stand united under the warrior goddess's banner.
The strong crush the weak, twisting faith into a tool for oppression.
The weak rise to power, yet the cycle of hatred endures, unbroken through time.
Seliosi has made her judgment.
The corruption within humanity is a sickness beyond cure.
Yet she once loved us with such fierce devotion. Has she given up on us?
Seliosi touched the core flame and gained the vision of the Titan.
She saw what the god fears, rooted in the darkness, spawning from the edge of the world. The black tide, it devours all.
They flee from the clouds, not out of favoritism toward the scorching sun, but merely out of fear of that boundless shadow.
Yet humanity misinterpreted the gods' intentions, forging them into weapons for fratricide. This history, brewed from sorrow and tragedy, shall end here.
In the name
To my once beloved, yet now unsavable kin, with golden divine blood coursing through me, even the tyrant of the sky bends to my unyielding light. My light burns far brighter than before.
That doesn't feel right, though.
Clouding my mind has finally lifted.
I gaze upon this fragile earth through the gods' 100 eyes, and resolution fills me. A hero's instinct drives me forward, compelling me to deliver your final judgment.
Your future flows between the boiling streams of the golden pool at your feet.
Rejoice, for as everyone's flesh and blood merge with liquid gold,
you will finally understand what true unity means.
What in the...
I thought I'd seen this day coming. This isn't your fault, Seliosi. Your only mistake was placing far too much hope in humanity.
Lunibus. Solibus. You.
Yes. We acted as Celiosi's executioners.
that day, countless skyfolk fell from the dome of the Eye of Twilight, swallowed by golden lava. They spent their entire lives praying to the sky, yet their devotion never earned them wings to escape their fate.
After learning about everything she went through, I can only feel regret. But I can't condemn her choice.
If this is the true history, was Celiosi's fusion with Aquila truly meant to save humanity from ruin?
By touching the core flame, Celiosi gained insight into the Titans' fear and glimpsed their cold indifference. Aquila never yearned for mortal devotion. The establishment of the Sky Civilization was merely the result of humanity's own doing. The celestial globe, said to be gifted by the Titan to the Skyfolk in the myths, was in truth a creation of mortals.
Disillusioned with humanity, Celiosi began to long for the detachment of divinity. She sent Lunibus and me to the Earth in search of a forbidden art said to fuse human and Titan souls.
Professor Anax's alchemy already achieved such power 1,000 years ago?
Oh, so much for originality.
Celiosi, who passed fatal judgment on the Skyfolk, had turned her back on humanity. If this was the path she chose, then whose wish have my ancestors and I been guarding all this time?
The final fragment of history lies just ahead. Go and claim it.
That is a
Miss
very good question.
Just as Celiosi once did. You must take this step too.
Well, are we gonna go into cutscene? I think we might be cutscening. Speak with Hyacinth and prepare to face final truth.
Celiosi had abandoned her humanity. Then, my Twilight Courtyard ancestors and me, are we truly her descendants?
We were truly her descendants. But judging by the story, it never seems as though she had anyone of romantic interest at any point. And she wouldn't have. There would be no way for it to be so, because everyone shunned her. Everyone didn't want to be near her, so didn't want anything to do with her.
The truth will soon be revealed. No matter what, I will not run away from my mission. Greedy. Will you stand by my side?
Confront the god history and rise to challenge the gods. Poet, speak of the sky through me. Looks like... Yes. Okay, perfect, actually. So, Hyacinth's joining our team anyway. I'm gonna put in the Trailblazer because we're not gonna need Bailu. I'm gonna need Quantum. Well, arguably, I could also have an Oxa in there anyway. I'm gonna move these two over. Like that. Sure, ice on one side, wind on the other. What did it say? Okay. Pattern.
Is that... Great Seliosi, I beg you, spare this humble life. I've never harmed anyone. The punishment you deliver out of rage is far too harsh for someone innocent like me.
The time has come, mortal.
It's time to face your destiny.
Wait! Please, let me speak with Her Highness, the warrior goddess. Look! Can you see it? Golden blood is spilling from my wounds. I am a Chrysos heir too, chosen by the prophecy, just like Lady Seliosi.
She isn't lying. Seliosi, what will you do with one of your own?
A Chrysos heir. You are no different from the rest.
Wonder.
You were once one of the Sunborn. Did you ever rise to defend the weak? When your kin oppressed others under the guise of the Titan's favor?
I did not.
Now it says unnamed Chrysos heir.
You abandoned your old faith and made me your new god after Aquila's fall. Did you offer your help when your comrades turned their blades on the faith and refused to convert?
I did not.
When the prophecy of Genesis reached all beings, calling the Chrysos heirs to become heroes of this fractured world, did you overcome your inner weakness and heed its urgent call?
I failed to do so.
Look, Chrysos heir, you are no different from the rest. My judgment is just. Only burning gold can purify your sins.
Wait, Lady Seliosi. Please, grant me a moment to explain my cowardice. Your divinity indeed casts our mediocrity in a harsh and unflattering light. Humanity has walked this earth for many ages, enduring life's struggles and witnessing its shameful imperfections. Yet, despite everything, we built great city-states and thriving civilizations. Even when trapped in the mud of malice, we continued to struggle and push forward. Because beyond our flaws, the virtue that we all share is tenacity. Even if it means risking everything I have and everything I have yet to gain. I must kneel before you, begging for a chance at life. I need to prove that mortals are capable of redemption.
To admit your weakness in such a righteous manner, it seems you have completely abandoned your dignity.
You say you're willing to risk everything you've yet to gain. Tell me, what kind of miraculous bet is that?
It's simple, Lady Seliosi. Should you grant me a chance at life, I will ensure that your epic is passed down through generations, sung by my descendants, until the end times buries all civilizations and legends. Should the prophecy of deliverance we've heard hold even the slightest chance of becoming reality, then my descendants will return here one day to prove to you that even the flawed and imperfect mortals you disdain can bear the weight of the world.
Maybe answer.
Interesting. Release her, Solibus, Lunibus. From now on, she and her descendants will carry both the sky's blessings and the curse of their history. No matter how long it takes, I will wait for the one who is destined to arrive. When that time comes, I'll take pleasure in mocking these mortal children on how their progenitress sold their unborn lives.
If the void were the personality. I'm not sure. Actually. I never really had to draw nor write something to be a void. I mean, you can jokingly draw the void as a black cat, because they're often called little voids, to be fair. But other than that, no idea.
The truth of the legend is finally clear. Hyacinthia.
My descendant of that nameless Chrysos heir.
I got nothing. Fair enough.
Our lineage wasn't from the hero, but from a nameless Chrysos heir who begged for mercy before her. My whole clan's fragile mortal life was simply spared on Seliosi's whim.
Perhaps there's a trace of compassion left in her. Humans aren't as contemptible as she thinks. We must not yield to her scorn. I'm gonna go with option 1.
Her judgment may be true. Mortals do have their flaws. But even so, human dignity must not be trampled.
Lord Solbus, Lady Lunibus.
A very small hair tie. That'll work. No, that's too big. That'll work better. Any light that attempted to reflect upon it seemed to have been absorbed into the nothingness.
Tell me, did you wait for 1,000 years at the Eye of Twilight just to witness that Chrysos heir's child coming back to receive punishment?
Time alters everything, child. Once upon a time, we had not yet learned to read the complexities of human nature. And Celiosi's perspective was our only window into understanding humanity.
Her words were everything to us. Our guide, it wasn't until she fell silent that we learned to perceive humanity through our senses.
During our resistance against the Black Tide, we watched over the Earth, observing the progress of the Flame Chase journey. We saw heroes embarking on a mission of deliverance from which they could not return. The unity and hope Celiosi couldn't see, we've witnessed in her place.
We've changed, young Hyacinthia. Our watch isn't about proving humanity's weaknesses anymore. It's about waiting for the return of the light.
Lady Celiosi, I want to tell you this. Doesn't matter if you can hear me or not. I want you to know that I am glad to be born as the child of a nameless and ordinary mortal. Only then can I prove to you that tenacious hope, buried in the deepest
Great Celios.
We don't need to watch that again.
The truth of the legend is finally
I can let this play on its own real quick.
Hyacinthia.
Am I the descendant of that nameless our lineage? Wasn't but from a nameless
Gotta skip for this part because it reset itself.
simply spared on Celiosi's.
Her judgment
Man.
may be true. Mortals do have their flaws. But
Lord Sobus, tell me.
Time alters it. Once upon a time, we had not yet learned
We already
during our resistance against the Black Tide.
Yep,
We watched over the
I just went through
the
this.
unity and hopes and
We've changed, young Hyacinthia. Our watch is about
I want you to know that I am glad to be born as the child of a nameless and ordinary mortal. Only then can I prove to you that tenacious hope, buried in the deepest part of the human soul, has not been lost to time. It's just waiting to heal and grow, and then it will shine. Even the most cowardly individual harbors a seed within. Perhaps in your era, the light on the horizon was too dim for it to sprout.
Okay. This is about where we were.
Do you see it now? 1,000 years later, the path you forged is now walked by many brilliant heroes.
Yeah, because my cat keeps jumping up there, that's why.
They love the people of this world, unreservedly, willing to sacrifice themselves to shine a light upon the children of humanity. The light they leave behind will inspire the seeds within people to sprout, grow, and thrive, nurturing them every step of the way. Until the barren land is reborn as a thriving forest, growing endlessly, and one day, reaching for the sky once again. That twilight, still capable of being healed and protected in the end times, is the reason we choose to bear the weight of humanity's flaws.
History has proven once again, the flame chase journey itself is a miracle. It began with a whitewashed lie, but it laid down a path of deliverance for humanity over thousands of years. Seleuci, we have honored the promise made by that nameless Chrysos heir and returned here. We also bring you the answer to your question. Mortals are capable of change, and humanity is worth saving. Our people, forging through the trials of the end times, deserve a second chance. We are worthy of a new dawn.
Oh?
Hyacinth.
Yes, Solibus, Lunibus.
We are here, Hyacinthia.
We are here, Miss Hyacinth.
Give me your strength. I've made my decision, and we stand resolved. For all that mortals have built, I will follow the guidance of the prophecy and claim the core flame of the Eye of Twilight. The children of humanity have returned from the earth, and we will challenge the skies once again.
Fight.
This time, I will not be overwhelmed by the darkness of humanity. Face us, Avatar of Sky!
Okay. Hey. This is okay. This is fine. Whoa. Yo.
Indulge in this, and taste the fiery blaze of Dawnmaker!
If you could still hear my voice, Lady Seleuci! Behold, the strength of those who pledge to save the world! The light! Humanity's tenacity is beyond your imagination. Take all together!
Break's over. Don't worry, I'll do it. We can do it all.
Definitely want Hyacinth on the team. I just need a crap ton of pity for it. Pulse. Avatar of the Sky increases temperature during the next action based on the helium flash value. Attack multiple enemy targets at a time and quickly reduce their helium flash value. I'll bring up an Axa. God damn it. I'm gonna have to try this again. I know for a fact my team is strong enough.
Trust me. We can do anything.
I think Hyacinth should actually be on this end after all.
Curiosity. Endless riddle. Nothing but a thought. Never seen perfection before. Open sesame. Glimpse in the night.
I'm on it.
I didn't see what that said.
I'm still here.
Alberta.
I don't have time for games.
Neither do I. Heal. Ult. Really too near an Axa. Oh shit.
This is being in sync. You can do it. Trust me. We can do anything.
Thanks.
Never seen perfection before.
Meh.
Curiosity. Endless riddle.
Go, go, go,
Nothing
go.
but a thought.
This is gonna hurt. Alright. Hey, puppy. No, she's right there.
Undefeated Twilight.
I need this.
Breaks over.
Core flame. Please, we can soothe the world's pain. With the will of the triumph of the gods, take back the sky.
Breaks over. I'm still here.
Curiosity. Endless riddle. Nothing but a thought.
That farce.
I will strike down the false sun!
You tell him, Finon.
Off their wings.
You too will be cleansed with gold!
I know.
Quick, behind me.
Come on. Hey, my lance. Oh, we're falling. We are falling. Shit. That one was plummeting fast.
It's a long way down. Let's end them before we crash into the pool of gold!
Are we getting timed on this?
Never seen perfection before.
I feel very rushed, honestly. Avatar of the Sky additionally deals damage during the next action based on Thundercloud value. Attack the enemy targets to quickly Thundercloud and deal damage to Avatar of the Sky with action. Alt, alt, alt!
With the will of Primal of the Gods, take back the sky. Undefeated silence.
We can do anything.
Regular attack this time.
I'm on it.
Many. Curiosity.
We'll do a Herda ult.
Nothing but a thought.
And regular this time.
Faction will expand.
Do this.
What a crow.
Bring up Herda. Basic. Okay.
Undefeated silence. Protect life.
I think I really need that, but just in case. That was actually a good shot. Maybe. I think I could have waited on the ult that time.
This is being in sync.
Okay. This from him. We can do basic. OP, man, OP.
Open sesame.
Ultimate it.
Endless freedom. Nothing but a thought. Expand to think. Glimpse in the night. Trust me. We can do
Hey.
anything.
I'm gonna have to go to easy mode on this one, I think.
Never seen perfection before.
Shocking. Very shocking.
Will of the fleet Primal of the Gods, take back the sky. Protect life.
I don't have time for it. Huh.
Ult it.
Curiosity. Endless freedom. Nothing but a thought.
Pops. Not the one I wanted.
Trust me. We can do anything.
Alright. Okay.
With the will of the fleet
I
Primal of the
like
Gods,
that.
take back the sky.
Bring up
I don't have time for it.
Herda. My AoE.
What a crow.
Undefeated silence.
Doing good. We're doing splendidly. Damn, that hit hard.
There is another world waiting to be saved. We have no intention of dying here with you. Titan!
We're still. Oh, we survived that. Golden threads. Why I came in clutch. Raya. How do we retrieve the core flame?
Are you still protecting us?
Oh! What the? Shit. just broke my desk. I might have to get some toothpicks actually and re-drill that area. God damn it. The thing that prevents things from sliding off my desk fell off because I got really, like, emotional, I guess. For now, do I have any? I should have some tape somewhere. Hang on. Hold. Please hold. Where's this? A highlighter. Ah, painter's tape. Perfect, perfect. It's a good temporary solution until I can fix it proper. Okay, do this. This. Okay. That should be a good temporary solution, at least. Alright. That'll do for now. Aquila's court. Oh, that's how we get it.
Is it all over now? Seliosi condemned humanity, casting them into the pool of gold. In the end, she too was...
Take that core flame with you, Hyacinth. Our mission isn't over.
Poor flame of the sky. Come with me.
It's faint.
It's a strange feeling. It's so warm and powerful. Holding it in my hand, it feels like the winds of this world might turn for me. Summoning thunder or snow is just a thought away.
I understand how you feel, but right now...
Uh-oh.
This platform is on the brink of collapse. Who knows how much longer it can hold? We need to find a way to leave. Look, over there.
The Time Priest's instrument. Does it still have divine power left?
No idea, but we have to take a gamble. If the prayer can rewind the shattered platform, then we might ride it back to the entrance. And also retrieve Aglaya's amulet. We can't delay any longer. Everyone, move quickly.
Very conveniently. Oh, this was the rainbow, isn't it? Okay.
The golden thread is trembling.
Yep. This device is too old. It might not work.
We're out of
time. We have to retrieve it. Partner, quickly.
Ornyx?
Lift the curtain of memory!
And stir up ripples of past reverie!
Oh, Jesus. Oh, yeah.
The prayer's power! No!
Come on. We have to get out of here.
I shall have my final bath in warm and radiant gold. From here on, Huion, you shall embark on a journey with no return. Light fades, only to await the sun's rise.
That was quite literal, though. Damn. Boy. Damn.
One day you will step forward, not out of fear, but to return the dawn
to this world. It's right in front of us.
The platform has reset above us. We need to find a way up.
This way, behind. That door leads outside. There's got to be a path.
Sounding desperate.
It worked! Let's go!
Huion, Aquila is...
I know.
It's flickering. Uh-oh. Your orb is blinking. We need to use it to open the gate. Whoa. What in the...
lightning and thunder. The celestial mural is showing the end of the world.
What's happening out there? The mural's control over the weather was severed long ago. Whatever happens here shouldn't affect the world below. Or so I hope.
We're so close to achieving the miracle. Humanity will finally take control of its fate. As long as we can make it out of here.
There is no time to lose. This path isn't safe as it looks. Stay sharp and watch your steps.
Watch out! Everything is collapsing, and a misstep could lead to a fall.
Yes.
Partner, give us a hand.
It's getting worse.
Don't fall behind.
Okay. Platform is just ahead.
Hyacinth, where are those winged beasts?
I'm trying to locate them, but the storm clouds on the mural are blocking my senses. We could use their wings to escape if they were still here.
We'll have to rely on our feet for now. Keep moving.
Boy.
We're not safe yet.
Man, I have never been in a battle where things get so destroyed. I'm sorry, what was that, ma'am?
It's just ahead. All we need is a rainbow bridge.
A West Wind compass. Leave it to me. Focus, Hyacinthia. Stay focused.
Why does it have to happen now?
We're out of time. The fortress runs on Aquila's divine energy. If I can channel the core flame. It worked! The core flame responded. Everyone, let's get out of here!
Yes, let's.
We all have something worth living for. And we all want to see Akima's second dawn.
It's not gonna be that easy. It is not gonna be this easy.
Wait, what was that sound?
Yep.
Everyone, once the platform stops, we make a break for the exit. Don't hesitate. Not even for a second.
There?
Everyone, hold on tight.
Isn't it sound? How is that possible?
No time for speculation. Run!
I would like to know myself, actually. Uh-oh. Not again.
The Titan. Their core flame has already. Could this be Saliosi?
Oh, shit. Oh, shit! Oh, shit. The health bar didn't go down to 0, guys. I just remembered.
Black tide bringing you back to life?
The core flame has been taken, yet they still move. Lady Saliosi, is that you?
I heard Twilight deals this set amount based on the black tide sync, right? Okay. Choose you. Right. Oh shit.
Nothing but a thought. Open sesame. Glimpse me now.
Okay.
I'm on it.
Uh-oh. Shit. I might lose the Herta this time. Yes, puppy. Bark. What are you barking for? Woof! No, stop! Hush! I don't like this. I don't like this. I don't like this. I don't like this. I don't like this.
We must
Oh.
bring light to these dark times.
It was scripted.
With just a glimmer of light, I'll be able to pierce through the clouds.
Use mine, Hyacinth. I am the one who bears the world. I am the blazing sun destined to rise!
Your flame still upon us, the healing rainbow.
Oh my goodness.
With this gentle
This is just as epic as the fight with Cordelia. Okay, I see that. I like the soundtrack. I have to do this because I'm going to need. Come on. Sweet. Hello, you're little. Heal. Okay. Fine. Come on, them. Hello, Red Kitty. What are you doing over there? What are you doing over there? Hello, you're fluffy. We're a little puffball. Do I want to do... How fast do I want to do this boss fight? What are you doing down there? To be fair, I have a little fluffy guy here. What are you doing on the TV, sir? He says, I'm here to be a distraction. I think I'll just do normal mode on my name, I think. Cause I wanna like progress.
Did the black tide bring me back to life?
The core flame has been taken, yet they
I
still
can't see
move.
it.
Lady Celiosi,
What are you doing, football? What are you doing, squishball?
hope will not
What's a
end
hair
here.
tie?
Don't worry, I'll do it. Come on, choose you. I don't have time for games.
You're going in my drawer again, aren't you?
Exchange of thinking. Curiosity. Endless. Nothing but a thought.
Fuss.
Open sesame. Glimpse me now. This is being in sync. I'm still here.
Witness humanity. The force returns. The echo of the apocalypse. Celiosi.
Weirdo.
We can do anything.
Why do you always have to crawl into my desk drawers?
I'm just a frail insanity.
Oh.
With this divine power, I would forge all things.
No. No! have much to say. Yes, and you're complaining about it now. Okay. Come here. What you doing? What you doing? Squish, 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 squish.
We must bring light to these dark times!
No. Never know, no.
With just a glimmer of light, I'll be able to pierce through the clouds.
You're
Here's
so
mine.
wholesome.
Hyacinth.
And loud.
I am the one who bears the world.
You're a loud baby.
I am the blazing sun destined to rise.
Ah! Alright! Boop! What'd I do? What did I do? It's not dinner time yet. I feel a little bad going casual mode on this one now.
I don't have time for games. Open sesame.
With this gentle step. Awaken! Celios!
It was 0, then it went to 1 just now. Oh?
The first and only god that Dawnmaker will slay is you.
Heroes, help us!
Oh shit. What the hell? Oh my god, that's so cool!
Hero of the sky, witness the will of humanity!
Oh yeah.
Children of
Guys,
humanity,
if that song isn't up there with the lady, the Cocolia fight theme, god damn, it's so epic. So epic, oh my god.
beginning with a lie disguised as a heroic legend, passed down for millennia. A grand epic of creation has been written. You are worthy of a new dawn.
Oh my god, that's cool. Cypher. I also remember in the trailers there was a lot happening. So excitement is probably going to turn into despair if the pattern continues. Oh help.
Seriously, where did they hide that thing? Trash. Just trash. What is this? Never mind. I'll take it anyway. I finally found it!
What is that, Cypher?
It must be this. The gem of all worlds that the chaplain secretly stashed away. Said to be a fragment peeled from the Dawn device. I can already catch the sweet scent of treasure seeping from this little box. So much for the chaplain's devotion to faith. It turns out he's just been padding his secret stash. I've been lurking in the priestly court for over half a year just for this little trinket. Day after day,
listening to those stiff priest apprentices drone on with their prayers. I thought I was going to lose my mind. Good thing persistence pays off.
Atticus, is that you?
Atticus. That name rings a bell. Oh! He's the apprentice the chaplain favors most. The one everyone expects to be the next chaplain. Not saying anything would feel awkward. Maybe I can hold it together with Zagreus's ability for now. Now.
I am Atticus.
Atticus, why aren't you responding?
Old chaplain, it's me. I'm here to assist you with your medicine.
Oh, thank you. Without your care, I would have long been claimed by Thanatos and carried to the River of Souls.
Oh, no need to thank me, Master. It's my duty to care for you while you recover.
This old man is way sicker than I thought. Looks like the priests are deliberately hiding how bad it really is.
Atticus, I can feel my life slipping away, fading faster with every moment. I don't know when eternal sleep will claim me. There's one last thing I must tell you.
One last thing. Wait. Is he hiding more treasures? Maybe a coin of whimsy? Today might just be my lucky day. Calm down, Cyphera. Just breathe.
Stay strong, chaplain. Keep your spirits up, and don't lose hope. If there's anything important you need to say, I'm all ears.
It's so disgraceful that it fills me with shame. Yet I must speak, for it concerns the fate of our holy city below my feet.
What? The fate of the city's people? Is it that serious? I must find out more.
The omniscient Sky Father carefully. Before they fell silent, I heard their last words at Dawn Cloud.
Oh?
It announced the prophecy has arrived. My mission has concluded, and I shall return to silence.
The prophecy of Genesis. The Titan turned to stone. Heard it 1,000 times. Old news. What else you got?
The eternal night is looming. But over the next 300 years, the Dawn device will safeguard the holy city.
So it's only been that way for 300 years? Out of
humanity to create
interesting.
miracles.
Interesting.
The Dawn device, the miracle of Genesis, the usual cliches. Wait, did he just say the next 300 years?
I have concealed the deadline the Sky Father set for everyone. I lacked the courage to carve the countdown to the city's new dawn. Atticus, you are 100 times more courageous than I am. Can you accomplish what I could not? Will you share this harsh truth with all the citizens of Aquila? Atticus.
Rest easy, Master. I will shoulder this heavy burden for you. I'll address the fallout of your indecision.
Is that right, seamstress? Everyone in this world is unique in their own way. My moment to be a hero has finally arrived.
Oh, I think I know what happens here.
And that was my stint as a priest at Dawncloud. Sure, the story's been slightly embellished, but every word of it is true. These are secrets that must remain undisclosed. I've never shared them with anyone. Not even Bartolos. You should feel incredibly honored to be the first to hear this. Unfortunately, you can't clap or comment right now. But that's beside the point. Getting to spill the secret I've been holding in for 1,000 years feels amazing right now. Honestly, I'm surprised at your persistence. I merely staged a slip-up for you to witness the switch of the core flame. Who'd have thought you'd follow me all the way to the nether shore? That deliverer kid was spot on. You rejects, shunned by the Akamans, have no choice but to keep moving down this dark path. 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait. What's going on? Your leader Kindness isn't here. Oh. Could she be plotting something else? Ah, such a hassle. Well, for everyone's safety, I might as well check if you're carrying anything suspicious. This dagger's got a nice look to it. Let's see it. Wow. It's crafted from Kremnoan steel. These people are well equipped. By any standard, you all are quite capable. Had you not strayed, you could have been guarding Akama, securing a stable income. Such a pity. In your next life, remember to choose a safer path and stay away from dangerous jobs like this. Let me take a look at what's hidden under that mask. Huh. Your face looks innocent enough. Who would have guessed that such a pretty face would hide a heart full of darkness?
I mean, sometimes that's just how it works. It's like wearing a mask.
It's a fool's game to judge someone's character just by their looks.
See?
It's amazing what the seamstress can do with her divine authority. She sees right through people with that golden thread of hers, beyond whatever facade they put up. As for using divine powers, I'm no slouch myself. Who came up with this uniform? It's got more pockets than it needs. Nobody wears this style anymore, do they?
I mean, I like a good pair of cargo pants, at least.
Back in the days when I was doing honest work for the Gold Weaver, I saw my fair share of these. Oh. What do we have here?
The Cleaner's Rendezvous. What do these super stiff, the Phaeton mobilized many refugees to join the garrison and restructured the city's defenses. The updated schedule is about gauges in the Memorial Market have increased in frequency from actually average to curtain ball hour. All patrols along the path of parting will begin 1 quint earlier. Take careful note of these changes to avoid unnecessary complications. The note appears to have been smooth, flat, and curled against as new as once rolled inside. I appreciate the flame chasers and middle age with the gray hairs to the posture. Bird scar on the right side of the neck. Business the chanting hall alone for during the entry powers first quit. Closed iron nail will be placed on the stair railing. An accident might silence it permanently. Nun and the maiden have been frequently visiting the Twilight Courtyard to meet with healers. Their conversations, they mention the skyfolk and dates after nights prayers.
A paper note. Aw. Talk about old school. All right. Once the seamstress's powers diminished, the world wound web slowed drastically.
That was
From
the
5
World Wide
threads
Web instead of the
to
World
just
Wide
2.
Web. Nice.
Looks like I was too quick to judge. Physical note passing still outpaces the reduced threads. Huh. No trace of kindness. Is she hiding too well? Huh. Or has she given up? Well, I've done everything I could. Now it's in the hands of the deliverer and his crew.
Uh-oh.
Huh? What was that? The noise came from above. Could it be? Huh? It looks like they pulled it off. The deliverer is impressive, no doubt. But some of the credit should go to the gray mystery from beyond the sky. I've crossed paths with them before. They're a little quirky, but their power... absolutely terrifying. With the core flame of Aquila taken, the flame chase journey is down to its final threat. They're already here. Barely gave me a moment to catch my breath. All right, then. Guess it's my turn to see what you've got.
Where am I? Cool.
You made it. I've been waiting for you. Black-clad sword master, the Flame Reaver, whatever your name is.
I have a bad feeling about this.
Like a starving hyena, chasing the scent of the core flames. What's wrong? Cat got your tongue? Or maybe you're just too dense to understand plain speech.
Cypher, I don't think you should be... Take back? Wonder.
You sad little thing. I've got you all figured out. Let me guess. You've been eyeing these last 2 core flames all along, huh? No wings, no allies. Oh, what a pity. Even with Aquila's core flame sitting idly in the sky, you're helpless to reach it. All you can do is sit and wait for the Chrysos heirs to bring it down, then swoop in like a brute to snatch it for yourself. Isn't that so?
Don't provoke him, Cypher. Don't provoke him, please.
Struck a nerve, have I? I've seen you lingering on a cliff more than once, staring hopelessly at the sky. Pathetic. But hey, I'm feeling generous today. I've got a surprise just for you. That's right. I have Kefali's core flame. But if you think you can snatch it from my claws, you'll have to catch me. Fun fact, Dolos cats aren't just quick on their feet. They've got the stamina to match.
Oh, come on. Load in, map, load have I do this? Ah. That worked. Oh, it's already here.
How did you get ahead of me? Whoa, whoa, whoa! Don't swing that thing! Easy there. You're after Kepali's core flame, aren't you? Fine, take it. The deliverer made me steal it. It's no use to me anyway. Look, since we've got the same taste in fashion, all black and sleek, how about you spare this poor cat's life? That's the spirit. You get the core flame, and I get to keep breathing. Everyone wins. You really are a brainless mutt, aren't you? Woof, woof. Come on! Come on! You're not gonna let a little setback like a last month, are you? Well, look at that. They actually caught up with me. No one's ever managed that before. It's been a while since I've had a chase this good. Don't quit on me now. I'm just getting into the groove. You sure stumble over your words, but you've got some speed on you. I'm gonna speed up. Don't get left. Just in time to take a break. Don't tell me they might. Oh.
You don't when it doesn't finish.
Still not here. Well, that's disappointing. Oh well, I guess I'll just.
Wait around a little longer for
That's funny. But I will be right back though. Be back. Anyway.
Stixia, you're stunning. Oh, look who it is. The Flame Reaver.
Cypher. It sounds like an evolution.
First time. Wait, no, not
first time meeting you. I'm the great hero of Hakama, the deliverer of Amphorius.
Cypher's having too much fun with this.
They say I'm destined to return Kevali's core flame and carry the weight of a new world on my shoulders. But hey, fairness is my thing. Fairness, and fairness. You want the core flame? Come on. You beat me fair.
Bye.
Boring. I was hoping you'd at least humor me for a little while.
Okay, what is with the Flame Reaver, by the way?
Stupid mutt! Fooled by the same trick twice!
Shame on you, shame on you. Hear me, Bryce? Shame on you. Fool me thrice, however.
Not as fun as I'd hoped. I guess a brainless brute isn't much fun when it comes to mind games. I seriously can't shake them off, huh? This is borderline impossible. They're not going to back off anytime soon. Well then, guess I'll just have to lead it somewhere higher.
Come on, load in, load in. Whee!
Cythra. I've made up my mind. Don't think about stopping me, seamstress.
Is it for the gem of all worlds?
Does it even matter? You'll never guess whether I'm lying or telling the truth.
You're still wearing those golden boots I gave you. I hope you're not running from someone the next time you wear them.
Aglaya, did you see that? No one can catch up to me. I'm no longer running to escape anymore. Deliverer, you better thank me. Every leisurely second you enjoy was fought for by yours truly.
Again.
You just don't know when to quit, do you?
Teleport, huh?
Escape. It is fate.
Fate? I always thought only privileged sea dwellers like to toss that word around. As if they couldn't get by without using it as an excuse.
Cycles can't be broken.
Cycles?
Cycles. Fate! Give me a break! Everyone has to walk their path. Those who claim gods and prophecies and follow shells of themselves.
He has so much to say.
Back then, I was nothing but a scoundrel. A cheat.
No.
Just to survive in this messed up world.
No. I close the door now. Ugh.
you here, mutt. Word is, you've tangled with that golden-haired lion before.
Looks like there's no getting away from you. And hey,
That was a pretty good warm-up.
now, how about we spice things up with a bit of competition? As a fellow heir to the divine authority of Calamity, I've been a demigod for 1,000 years longer than the little lion. Now, let me see if you're worth your title, Flame Reaver.
Reaper.
Been around for over 1,000 years.
Oh, that is so funny.
Never met anyone who could match my until now.
We got 6. We got 4 ciphers.
Today, you're getting the full performance.
This is funny.
Found me. I'll take it all.
This one returned to victory.
Come to me. I'll take it all. Our cute play session is over. With enough believers, life become reality. Gotcha. Come to me.
So they all do the same exact things I do. Except for the last one. What is the path to take with this one? I've seen people who make little things to show off where it's the same character in all 4 slots. Uh-oh. Oh shit.
Only a mindless fool would fall for the same trick 3 times in a row. Victory is mine, fiend.
A 1,000 years ago, dawn clouds.
To all citizens of Akama,
I'm actually gonna let this play out on its own.
2 pieces of news. One sorrowful, one joyous. First, let us offer our blessings to the departed. Our beloved chaplain Foros has returned to the embrace of Sky Father Kefali. May he rest in peace. But citizens, do not grieve his passing. In his final moments, Chaplain Foros found peace. While he still had his wits, he heard the final words of the Sky Father. And that brings me to the joyous news I share with you today. Before the great world-bearing Titan fell silent, they spoke one final message to my revered mentor. And now, I shall share those words with every soul in Amphorius. They said, "The prophecy has arrived. My mission is complete, and now I shall fall into eternal silence." The eternal night is looming. The dawn device will safeguard the holy city, poised for the children of humanity to create miracles forever.
Until forever?
Skyfather's love transcends time itself, stretching across endless eons.
Citizens, friends, as the newly appointed chaplain, I propose we host a grand 100-day celebration at Dawncloud. A feast in gratitude for the Sky Father's gift. Our mission is to transform the Sky Father's words into unshakable faith. For 100 dawns, through song and dance, every child of humanity within Amphorius will come to believe the light of the Dawn device
never fades. Kephal's protection has no end.
Oh.
You shall walk with greed and die over petty change. The prophecies, petty change, was quite literal after all. Atticus. He's a good kid. I stole your identity. I owe you an apology. But I owe more than just an apology. There's also you. Aggie. Back then, I had to leave Aquila. You see, you were so good at breeding hearts. If I had stayed by your side, my fragile lies would have been exposed sooner or later. Your weave shop. I wish I could chance upon it again. Just once.
You're crying. But also I called it Victoria's moment is followed by the tearing of your heartstrings in this arc. Like, for real, for real.
To be scolded by you and Treeby. I'm sorry. In the end, I overestimated myself. But at least there's one thing I did accomplish. Kephal's core flame is not here. It's safe. It's safe now. Even if I'm nothing more than a thief, at least I did something for the flame chase. Aggie. Aggie, can you hear me? Say something. Anything. Please.
You are the unsung hero of Amphorius, Cypher. You saved us all. You betrayed the world, and in exchange, you earned humanity 1,000 more years of life.
If there were a lie so brilliant that it could fool everyone, wouldn't it simply become the truth?
Lies will always be lies, Cyphera. But sometimes, they can be more noble than the truth.
Oh shit. Oh shit, 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 oh shit! Meanwhile, in the eye of twilight. Hyacinth, what's happened?
The core flame in my hand. It's trembling. It's sending me a warning. Lord Finan, in Amphorius' mythology, isn't the dawn device said to be a gift from Aquila to Kefali?
Oh.
Why bring this up now? Let's focus on getting back down there.
Lord Finan?
Yes. Nearly every mythologist agrees Aquila gifted the dawn device to Kefali.
Everyone, calm down. Listen to me. The core flame in my hand trembles violently. Its warmth slipping away like sand through my fingers. It burns through immense energy just to leave me with one message. The dawn device is extinguished.
Oh. What do you mean by that?
If the core flame's message is true, Aquila has lost the dawn device's protection.
Oh my god.
Darkness will consume the holy city in an instant, and the aftermath will be devastating.
Finan, I feel something too.
Sensei, I will.
While Hyacinth was speaking, countless streams of memories rose beneath our feet, spiraling into the sky. There are so many, so heavy. Even through the fortress walls, I can still hear them clearly. Birds, nymphs, people, their memories tangled together, their cries echoing as one.
Could this be because of the Titan's fall? But that doesn't make any sense.
There's no time to dwell on the cause. Without the light of the dawn device, the holy city will be consumed by darkness, and countless lives will be cast adrift. Everyone, you must return and fulfill the mission of the Chrysos heirs. Denny, you're still carrying Fagusta's spirit water, aren't you?
Wait. That was just a precaution. It's not the time.
No. The time has come. Open the path to the vortex for me. There's still one thing I can do for the people down there. Return the core flame of Aquila and inherit their divine authority. I'll remain in the sky and cast my protection over the people.
You're staying?
Yes. I'm afraid this is goodbye, Grady. Danny, I'm counting on you.
I understand. One of the gracious steps of the Ringy dance, the roar celebration hides the world's heartbeats. Spirit water, reveal the way. The rainbow bridge, the skyfolk will find the dusk and dawn. Lady Trivios' prophecy. Seems it didn't fail after all.
It still feels unreal. after seeing it a second time, you'd move in perfect harmony with the rivers and seas of this world.
But we can't stay. Tonight, we have people waiting for us. A home calling us back.
The Astral Express, isn't it? March 7th? The one you always mention. I'd like to meet her someday.
I'm sure the two of you would get along wonderfully.
I can almost see the three of you traveling together, laughing and sharing moments.
I do have to get another sad moment. And you, Hyacinth? Do you not feel sadness?
Of course I do. A sharp, aching sadness. I feel every bit of it.
Why hide it? No one here would lock you for showing your true vulnerability.
As a healer from the Twilight Courtyard, Don Hung, it's my duty to stay composed in front of those suffering from illness. A sorrowful expression would only add to their burden. The world I love is the one suffering now. How could I face it with a frown?
Farewell, Hyacinth.
Bye, everyone. Please, become the heroes this world needs. And as for the final blank page of this epic, the lives and stories of ordinary mortals, I'll guard them until the very end.
A few days ago in Akuna's Twilight Courtyard.
Miss Hyacinth, are you really leaving? Yes. Lord Finan has already set the date for our departure. As a descendant of the Sky Hero, I must prepare myself and carry this responsibility.
What about this new Twilight Courtyard?
Believe in yourself, Clementine. You're an exceptional healer, more than capable of handling things on your own. The patients trust you, and you've earned that trust. That's what matters, isn't it?
Miss Clementine's medical skills are amazing! We believe you'll make the Twilight Courtyard proud.
Thank you, Lady Treby. I'll do my best. I just don't have the same confidence and certainty as Miss Hyacinth. No matter how severe the illness or injury, she always faces it with a smile.
Honestly, I'm not confident about everything, Clementine. I've just learned how to hide my unease well. It's a skill I consider essential.
It's hard to imagine anything making Miss Hyacinth feel uncertain.
Well, shall I give you an example? Since Lady Treby happens to be here too.
Wait, you're part of this?
Look at the Flame Chase journey. Since Lady Aquila took over the leadership of Akima, every Chrysos heir entrusted with the core flame, aside from Professor Anaxa, was personally chosen by her.
Aside from Anaxa.
I was the outlier. The hero Seliosi entrusted her bloodline with the legacy of the sky. Lady Aglia's thoughts on my potential remained a mystery, even up till the day she left. So I've always carried a lingering doubt about my ability to fulfill this role.
Lady Treby, why are you laughing?
The answer Cinny wants is simple. Just try looking at it from another perspective. Imagine this. Knowing Aggie's personality, if she believed you weren't worthy, don't you think she would have considered other plans?
Now that I think about it, I feel much better.
I may not have Lady Aglia's keen judgment, but I would never question your resolve, Miss Hyacinth.
Thank you, Clementine. I had a sudden thought, Lady Treby. Before I depart, can you teach me the words for returning the core flame? I've always been at the Grove helping with lectures and never had the chance to come to Akama. The phrases everyone has memorized still feel unfamiliar to me. I don't want to embarrass myself in front of everyone when it's my turn to return the core flame.
It's easy. We can teach you right now. Let's go. We will say a line, and you repeat after us. O Majesty of the 12 Titans.
O Majesty of the 12 Titans.
Pillars of the world.
Pillars of the world.
We seek your divinity.
We seek your divinity.
To mend the rifts of the world. Fill our bodies with blood of gold. Till we wither in willing service to the prophecy. Surrender the core flame, Chrysosair.
Plop. The second to last core thing.
Cinny, are they?
Lord Solibus, Lady Lunabis, the mission of the Skyfolk has been completed. Your watch can finally come to an end.
We thank you, Miss Hyacinth.
Even though we were the source of that false legend, you still brought us freedom.
Please, don't say that. Without your wings, we would have struggled to progress in the Eye of Twilight. Akama is on the brink. And I must quickly embrace the role of demigod to protect everyone with the power of the sky. Honored ones, please tell me, what trials lie ahead for me to complete?
I think you've already done everything you were meant to, Miss Hyacinth. What do you think, Celiosi? The Skyfolk.
Lady Celiosi? I see. After all these long years, your will has merged with the Titan's divinity.
I deeply regret. I beg for forgiveness. The darkness in the human heart. I failed to recognize the resilience buried deep within.
Of those present that day, I don't know how many were innocent, how many truly deserved their fate. That's why I cannot forgive you on their behalf, Lady Celiosi. The spirits of my ancestors resonated with me. You exiled our people, and they may never forgive you for that. But at least there is one thing we can agree on. The truth that no one can distort. The courage it took to defy the gods was undeniable, unwavering. That same spirit now lives on in those who walk the flame chase journey, growing stronger with every step.
You were the spark that set this era in motion, Celiosi.
An age where heroes rise and epic stories are told far and wide.
Run. There we go.
An age where a flame of hope was preserved for the world.
Perhaps this is what I longed for.
You still held compassion for mortals, didn't you? Even with the Titan's power, you didn't punish the world by letting the sky fall. I imagine you were waiting for
Amazing how much time they have to talk when the world's literally being destroyed.
Trust me with the power of the sky. I am merely a healer. I could never match your strength, even with that power. Thankfully, the world no longer needs a demigod who can summon thunder and storms. What I must do is merge with the sky and cast down a gentle rainbow, protecting as many lives as I can. Professor Nexa, do you remember that lesson? In the end, I followed the path of my ancestors, returning to the sky. I didn't return to the earth to walk with the people, but even so, I still achieved my dream.
Hi, Cynthia. Thank you.
The sky is burning.
Akima's dawn has come to an end. Why is this happening?
Was this not predicted in the prophecy?
Tribi would have made sure to warn us if there were any mention of it. Even if Hyacinth takes the divine authority of the sky, she probably won't be able to banish this darkness. The Black Tide. Its power probably surpasses even that of the Titans. All we can do is hope she can protect as many lives as possible.
Is this the end for Akuma?
Don't give up. We're the ones leading this journey, so we can't afford to lose our way.
Well said. The unexpected is always a part of our journey. We'll stay with Akama until the end, no matter what. Over there. Do you see it? The broken structures look like they turned transparent.
I've never seen anything like this before. Could the Black Tide be the cause?
I don't think so.
Many things we don't understand, and we don't have time to figure out. We can't delay any longer. Let's head down. Hopefully Kefali's core flame is still safe. I'm confident that Miss Cypher will do everything in her power to fulfill her duty.
Let's do a poll. That one. First temple. Right, Natasha. Now I'm tending to pity.
Platform's route is blocked by rubble. Partner, help buy us some time.
Hi.
Good job. Now we can get off the mountain. A black tide creature at Dawn Cloud. Oh, the people in the city. We must find out where this reached the city from. Tribi, please hold on till we get back.
I don't have to fight. I'm not gonna fight. Is that a dusk version? More enemies. Doesn't look good down there.
Who dares stand in our way? We'll get a taste of Dawnmaker's edge.
Honestly, I was able to get Acheron, I'd be able to just like one-shot everything on my way down. Let's go pull up the map.
Over there! Kefali's core flame is being kept in the center of the council. We must retrieve it and bring it back to the vortex of Genesis.
You mean?
Right. Worst case scenario, we need to be prepared to return Kefali's core flame. If the end is indeed upon us, we no longer have time to investigate the truth behind the miracle. We'll have to trust that Professor Anax's hypothesis is the only option.
Fair enough.
Apologies, Aquila. I promised you that I would leave the choice of Era Nova to the people of Amphorians. But I'm afraid there's no room for doubts now. Her will to heal the world is so strong. You'll definitely sense it if she's succeeded.
Looks good.
This is so crazy. Okay, map. Really quick. Map. The Lightless Chapel. It is an Evernight version now. We have an elite over here, a puzzle over here. We have one more space anchor coming up. This is insane.
Oh, Skyfather Kefali, please forgive these ignorant and lowly children of humanity.
Why are you here?
They are so utterly naive that they think of the golden-blooded heretics as deliverers. This blood-red sky and the raging flames and demons throughout the land will purge their foolishness.
Kindness.
Lord Deliverer, why don't you join me in praying to the benevolent Kefali? Cast your eyes on this ravaged land. All of this, sins committed by you, blasphemous heretics.
She looks like she's got a screw loose. That's exactly what I'm thinking. We should not waste our time on a pitiful mad woman.
Dunhung is right. My sword yearns to end your pathetic life. But to a cornered dog like you, the most deserving punishment is to personally witness the Chrysos heirs fulfill their mission.
I think you're missing your... I think you're missing your core character traits right now.
Only then will you truly know how meaningless and foolish your past transgressions were.
Fulfill your mission. Kefali's core flame is long lost to the winds. How will you fulfill the prophecy?
Lost to the winds?
She's gone completely mad. To the point where she's just spewing nonsense.
I don't know, Huion.
For the longest time, Kefali's core flame has been worshipped here. Only core members of the Council of Elders know how to activate the core flame casket.
How are we gonna find a core flame member now? Core member now? Do we have to force Cadence to help us? That, like, should we seek him out? Is he part of the council?
No.
Only option one.
There's no need for such trouble. Professor Anaxa taught me more than just what was in the textbooks. During his time at Dawn Cloud, Professor Anaxa conducted surveys in
This
various
is insane.
areas. I still remember the words he used. I hope it works. All-knowing Father who bears the world, please share a glimpse of your merciful gaze with me. Cast down the Titan's fire that hangs at the pinnacle of the world, for your devout creations to behold.
Box!
One step left to undo its arcane seal. Partner, I may require your strength again.
Got it. Got it, boss. The Corflame casket is used to contain important items. When activated, keyholes will appear on the exterior of the Corflame. In the constant rotate and fixed pace. At the same time, projection will be generated over the keyhole. Okay. Okay. No! Got it. That was a pain in the ass.
Take the core flame and... Donahung, can you use the spirit water art again?
I've used up all the spirit water I brought, and just now, after we left the Eye of Twilight, I felt the waters in Boreas severing their connection with me.
Is this also a result of the Black Tide? Looks like all we can do is sprint down the mountain.
Huh?
You all thought I completely lost my mind. If the core flame was never tampered with and has always remained here untouched, you all think I wouldn't have the power to take it away?
Calm down and think carefully.
I'll do my job. So you need to make sure you don't die before you pay me.
There's no need to worry about the core flame's whereabouts. Let's just descend the mountain.
No need to worry? But...
Before setting off to defeat Aquila, I entrusted Miss Cipher with the task of protecting Kefali's core flame while we were gone. By any means
necessary.
If the core flame isn't here, that means she must have done something to it. In other words, she fulfilled her duty using her own means.
Yay.
We just have to focus on getting to the vortex of Genesis, and Cipher will meet us there for sure.
And did something happen to her? What if she wasn't successful?
Friends, we have no choice other than to trust her. If the nearest ritual basin is 10,000 paces away, then what we have to do is to run in that direction and hope she meets us after 1,000 paces.
Okay.
If she doesn't show up, we will keep going and trust that we will see her at 2,000 paces. 3,000 4, 5,000. I will keep hoping with the same resolve all the way. Until she shows up in front of us. With her usual rebellious attitude.
I'm sad. I understand. At least to this day, I don't recall any Chrysos heirs failing their mission for the Flame Chase journey.
She will be no exception. But before that, we must survive and break through this siege.
Of course, partner. Or have my computer completely crash. That's fine too. That's fine too. Alright. I guess, much to my own annoyance actually, but this is probably where I will end for now. A little unfortunate, but that's fine. We will beat up enemies, we will do X, Y, Z. I'll probably add this end bit onto the VOD. And I guess until next time, everybody. じゃあ、またねー。